Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have the week ahead reading. I added this video every weekend to help you out with the next week or the next 7 days. Whenever you're watching these, those are timeless readings. You can just count the next 7 days for you, and I'm sure this video will help in some way. If you're new, my name is Josie. I hope you consider subscribing if you're not already. If you are my returning subscriber, I really appreciate all the support here on my videos, on my lives as well. I do live readings, also private readings if you wanted to get a tarot reading, but also an Akashic Records readings. I can tap into your soul's history and I can read it for you. So check, all the links will be below. I also have 2 Etsy accounts that I sell my crystals, the ones you see in front of you and many others, and also my decks I have created, tarot, oracle decks. All the links will be below. Today, as always, for the weekends, we have 3 options. And group 1, those are all selenite crystals, but group 1, I'll bring close to you, it's the heart shape, but you have some angel wings here. If this one is calling your attention first, it's the one for you. Group 2, the moon, and there's some stars here, 2 designs. If this one is calling your attention, it's for you. And group 3, the circle with the mandala grid. So you can see if this one is calling attention, it's for you. Like I always say, go with your gut feeling. Your first choice is most likely the right one, but of course you can watch the full video and see which one resonates the most. As always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be on the description below. Take what is resonating, leave the rest behind, have fun as well. I will set my intentions that your spirit guides will help you to take only what is resonating. Again, group 1, 2, and 3, timestamp always on the first pin a comment and the description below. Thanks for watching. Hi group 1, if you chose the beautiful selenite heart with the angel wings here. And I'm starting with the message on this deck here, but I'm going to use this deck at the end as well. We have rest. Straightforward, just rest. It can be that you have been very busy at work or family or studies or just doing many things. December, if you're watching this straight away, I know it can be a busy month for many people depending on your line of business or where you work or what you're doing. It can be just a time that we forget to take care of ourselves, and the guides are saying this week specifically you needed to make sure you're resting. Or you can see here that she's going to sleep, maybe sleeping in a better time, and also not staying social media so late, scrolling when you realize a couple of hours have gone by and you're sleeping so late. And we all are a bit guilty of that sometimes, but the guides are saying here to you this week, make sure you really prioritize rest. And it can be because you have been busy, because you need the rest to do other things, or even to continue doing what you needed to do this week. So very important to rest this week. But let's see here for the week specifically, Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days if you're not watching the weekend. Group 1, Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days. 6 of Wands. Wednesday, Thursday, halfway through the week, or the following 2 days. Another one, King of Wands. Okay. The Wands, the fire. The weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or the last 3 days. 10 of Pentacles. As always, I'm going to get extra cards for love, life, career, spirit guides advising you. But you can see here, it's interesting with the rest, because I already see the connection. You're busy here during the week, and you can most likely rest a bit more on the weekend. You can see here the 6 of Wands. So there are some battles with the 6 of Wands, but also a recognition of your hard work. And it can be that it has been like that from previous weeks or even this whole year. You know, if you think about, we are at the end of the year, and the spirit guides are telling you this week you have some recognition of your hard work, and it can be on your career, specifically on your business, but it can be just you achieving something on your life that you're happy about, and after the battles you're celebrating here. So there's some celebrations, a reason to celebrate. And with the King of Wands here, I feel like after achieving something here at the beginning of the week, you really, I feel like, step in your courage, confidence, stay in charge, not being afraid to lead, to do something that's important for you. It can be important actions. Again, I see you having a busy time, but remember here the priority of resting and doing something for you. So I feel like you're not afraid to say no when you mean no, yes only when you mean yes, and being able to just take back your power from anything, anyone that was holding back. And I feel like you're taking action. You are, I feel like, really busy in a way, but you are doing what's best for you. So you're prioritizing, I feel like, not afraid to lead in your life, in your business, in your work, what you need to do. So that's a good energy, especially after achieving something after a hard time. I feel like you have that confidence. And comes the weekend, the Ten of Pentacles. No doubt success, blessings when it comes to career and finances. But you can see here the family reunion. Maybe you're seeing some family members, and you could be meeting with family, friends. You know, it's the end of the year, it could be meeting people. But this is, I feel like, with the Pentacles, being able to rest as well. And that's the card here. So because the Ten of Pentacles is success and having patience to get there. So I feel like celebrating, being grounded, being, I feel like, patient with everything that had to happen. So I feel like you are no doubt celebrating this week for your hard work paying back in some way. And for many of you, can be specific money coming, but also, like I said, a time here with loved ones and being able to feel very grounded and, yeah, feel like at peace as well. So a positive time here, no doubt, on the weekend, and it could be when you are resting too. Let's see here for your love life, whether you are in a relationship or not. Your love life this week. Okay, another 10 is the 10 of Cups. Look at that. The family, the positive energies. This, you know, even if you are in a relationship or not, there's a happy, emotional, I feel like, balance. And no doubt it's peaceful home, relationships. So if you're trying to meet someone or just go to the next level of this connection, or just understand how someone is feeling about you, and this could be someone approaching you, because it feels like a very positive interaction, connection. So something very positive here on your love life. Are you trying to manifest someone new, someone back into your life, or get to know someone, go to the next level of this connection? You're very happy with what is happening this week. Okay, so what's coming to your mind right now? What would you like to achieve? Because this is being able to complete something. Because the 10s here are your completions too. So you could be entering into a different phase, completing one phase here in a connection or in your life. You're not single anymore, or there's something here that you're very happy achieving this week. So let me know whether you have someone new in your life or someone already in your life. Positive connections. Let's see here for your career finances. We see career energies here too. Money. Here the Emperor. Look at that. Aries. And no doubt that energy of the King of Wands, taking back your power, not being afraid to lead or talk to someone that is a manager, a boss, someone that is leading something and can help you in some way, or guide you or give you advice. So I feel like you're really not afraid to take action. Do what it needs to be done. Do you need to apply for another job? Do you need to apply for a job? Or do you need to go through an interview? or your own business. I feel like you're not afraid to step up, do what needs to be done. And I feel like organize yourself. So action, no doubt here. So anything that you have been holding back, this is the week of action, because I feel like you're going to be happy with the results. So you can rest after, but it's because you put the hard work. Let's see energy of this week, advice from your guides for this week. We have justice. Libra energies, maybe you, someone you're dealing with, or even Aries, you, someone you're dealing. Justice this week. So you know that justice is being served your way. Things are coming to some kind of completion, balance, results, positive results, paperwork, documents, anything to do with the law. Things are being balanced and resolved for you. And this could be a hard work paying back here that you are celebrating as well. I feel like this is a positive energy for you, especially if you have been very busy working really hard to achieve something. The spirit guides are saying justice is going to be served this week, balancing things out for you. That's a good energy, no doubt. Let's see what else from the same deck here. This deck here is the one that gives you some simple things you can do this week that can help you out. Group 1, what else? We have take a walk, okay? So especially on times that you needed to ground yourself and maybe make a decision. You don't need to rush into anything. There's action here this week for sure, but you don't need to rush. You can take a walk, make sure you connect with your spirit guides, with your, I feel like your intuition, everything you really wanted to do. And what else? Group 1. I also have make a meal. And this can be a healthy meal. This can be a treat for you when you need. It's like taking care of yourself, and can be taking care of your family too. But being able to just stop and be present in the moments we are making a meal or cleaning something. Those are the times that we focus and we are present in that moment. So I feel like taking care of yourself. You see the rest here as well. Also energy work. Okay, so if you can do any energy work, you can see with your chakras here, or just balancing things. This is a week of balance and taking care of your energy too. So pay attention to what you're spending too much of your energy with. Remember here the rest, like I was saying, if you're too much online and you're not taking time to just rest a little bit and being able to find that balance, you know. I feel like this is a very important, busy enough week for you, but your priorities are right, or at least this is the week that you balance things and you are able to be in different areas of your life, doing different things, but not forgetting about yourself. Okay, so if you do any meditation too, if you work with your chakras, this is a good week for that. Or if you wanted to look into that, I have many crystals in my Etsy for chakras too, so keep an eye on that if you want it. But I feel like balancing is an important word of the week here as well, especially with justice being your advice of the week. But it's because you can achieve hard work payback, celebrating here for sure, positive energies. I'll leave with this group 1. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals you see in front of you, my own decks I have created, and much more, all the links will be there. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 2, if you chose the beautiful moon here design, we start with this card here, but I'm gonna add more of this deck at the end. We have intuition. For this week, really tapping into your intuition, really trusting how you feel. Many times in our intuition, we feel what is resonating with us, and we're still not trusting to take action, to do something. So I feel like your guides are saying, you're very intuitive this week. You can see the third eye open here, connecting with your guides, your higher self, your angels, And the guides are saying, trust the intuition this week, because it's gonna help you and guide you into the right direction, the right decisions, what's best for you. So I feel like not disregarding your intuition, that gut feeling, and being able to really trust for anything you're doing this week. I'm gonna get more cards for this one at the end. But what do you need to know for Monday, Tuesday, this week specifically, or the next 2 days if you're not watching the weekend? Like I always say, those are timeless readings. Group 2. Okay, I'll pick just the top one, too many, which is the King of Cups. So Monday, Tuesday, King of Cups, or the next 2 days. The following 2 days, or Wednesday, Thursday, halfway to the week here. Okay, many cards are turning, but another court card, Queen of Swords. The weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or the last 3 days. Group 2, 4 of Cups. And as always, you're going to get extra cards for love, life, career, spirit guides advising you here. We do start this week with the King of Cups. It's interesting here. I know it's taking time to focus here. I'll leave the card here so you can focus for you. I really see important conversations, important people here for you this week. The King of Cups can be loved ones, love connections, people sharing how they feel. And you could be, again, tapping into your intuition to connect with someone. I feel like someone that really cares about you could be trying to have a conversation with you, guide you in some way, be there for you. Not necessarily for your love life, you're going to get an extra card for that, but it can be too. So pay attention to who is approaching you, who you're talking with. And again, the intuition, tapping into the cups here with the feelings, the emotions. And I feel like wise, advices, because you're really connecting here with someone that cares about you. Okay, so intuition, trusting again for anything you're doing. And it's interesting how this King of Cups here is moving towards something here, even through the turbulent emotions, is still being wise enough to make the best decision for you. So it could be dealing with other people's emotions. And end of the year, it can be busy, it can be sometimes stressful, but you're still being able to find a way to balance here. Important conversations, definitely here, middle of the week. Queen of Swords, the air signs. So this one, the water signs, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the air signs here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, can be you or someone you're dealing with, but for you to tap into the communication of the Queen of Swords. And you need to bring the love of the beginning of the week here, because many times you can be blunt and hurt with the words, sometimes even without realizing. So very important to balance these two energies here to bring, I feel like, clarity on your conversations, on people you're dealing with. You could be dealing a lot with other people, other people's energies, emotions. So balancing that with your own and being able to see clearly what's best for you. But I feel like you're organizing yourself too, by the end of the year, when we know we need to organize our houses, our papers, or even buying gifts to people, that kind of thing. I feel like you organize yourself. When you wanted to have an early organization here for your Christmas to make your life easier by the time it's Christmas, whether you're celebrating at the end of the year or even the new year, I feel like you're trying to organize yourself. Queen of Swords can definitely do that. And comes the weekend here, we have the Four of Cups. And you can see the offer here, right? Someone offering you here a cup. And it can be, once again, that king that's here in the beginning of the week. There's some kind of offer on the weekend that the guides are saying, don't miss an opportunity. My guides are saying invitation. When I'm Clairaudient, and my guides are saying invitation. So you could be invited to go somewhere, and many times you're so focused in one thing, or you're focusing so much on yourself, or you can see here she is meditating and not paying attention to anything. And I feel like the guides are saying, even if you have many things to do, just don't miss opportunities to have fun, or listen to someone, or even give a chance to someone here. So I feel like a specific offers coming your way. And it can be career, finances, but I feel like you're dealing a lot with relationships this week. And they get the same once again, the intuition to not miss chances, opportunities. But pay attention to what is being offered your way here on the weekend. And it can be just what you need to balance things out, and it can be very positive for you. Let's see here for your love life specifically, because it could be important conversations here. We have the 7 of Cups, which you know there are choices here for you. Singles, I feel like you could be choosing here between different people. So again, use your intuition. You need to decide here if you give someone a chance or not, if you choose that person or that other person, or if you let go of the past to give a chance to someone new. Just trust again with the cups, back to your emotions, your intuition. No doubt you're being called to trust your intuition, because not all offers are good for you anyway, but there is something that you are deciding here. So could be deciding again between different people, and even if you are in a relationship, you could be deciding what we're going to do next, what is our goal, what do you go next in this relationship. And the 7 of Cups, sometimes we have this overthinking and thinking maybe in illusions, worst case scenarios, or it has to be perfect, any kind of extremes that it just to stop you from making a decision. You know, analysis paralysis, when you just think and you don't decide anything. And they get to say trust your intuition, so you know what's best for you, and you don't stay just thinking, but you also know and you make up your mind. Let's see here for your career finances. Career finances this week, we do have the Magician. No doubt you're stepping into your power, your manifestation power here with the Magician. And you know you have all the tools in your hands here to manifest what you want. You can see here you have the fire, the wands, the focus, the swords for your communications, cutting away what's not serving, grounding yourself with the pentacles, having patience, manifesting. And with the cups, you know, again, trusting your intuition, paying attention to your feelings, your emotions. You're connected here, you're being guided. See the light here with the candle. You have all the tools here, but you also have the guidance. Okay, so the intuition, of course, connecting with your guides and your higher self. So anything you try to manifest in your career, finances this week, just know you have the experience, you have all the tools, you have what it takes to apply for that job, to get that job, or to get that position, or to manifest your own business, or any kind of decision. You have what it takes. Just realize that you have all the tools in your hands. Just use them. Sometimes, again, we think so much, but we don't take action. And the guys say something that you need to do this week, you can manifest. What they're trying to resolve, open a door, or an opportunity for your career. You can do it. Now let's see an advice or energy of this week. And I'll give you other oracle cards. Group 2, we do have the 4 of Swords here. And you can see the energy of relaxing, learning with the past is the 4 of Swords energy. Having patience with yourself, whoever's involved there, not rushing to anything, because you have learned your lessons. You can look back into something and understand, okay, what was my reaction in the situation? What can I do better now? What can I do different? So I feel like the guys are saying this is a week of understanding where you were and where you are right now, to really trust the intuition for what you're going to do next. So you don't need to rush into anything this week, but the guys don't want you to just be analyzing everything and not making a decision, or missing opportunities either, to find that balance. So I feel like you're creating foundations. There's a lot of clarity this week. Let's get a couple of other cards from this deck here too. What else Group 2 can do this week? What is useful for you? Group 2, the guys are saying make an altar. Okay, so if you wanted to just set that corner anywhere in your house that you just know that you can look at that, and it can help you to meditate or connect more with your guides, especially this week that you are being called a lot for your intuition. So it could be your guides telling you, if you create a altar or just a corner that you have some candles or crystals, or just something that you know connects you, maybe a picture of a loved one that have passed away, your ancestors, anything that helps you connect more with that intuition, that other side that you know you have. They got to say, create an altar, whatever is best for you, whatever it's calling you, that can help you to look at that and then be able to ground yourself, be able to just stay present, connect with your higher self. And this can be very important if you're making decisions this week. So if you never had an altar, consider one. It can be as simple or as elaborate as you want. Anything else? Group 2. 1 to 2 cards anyway. We have sound healing. That's beautiful. You can see the singing bowls here. Maybe you have a singing bowl. Maybe you just want to watch a video. YouTube is full of those videos with sound bath, and it can be very healing. If you wanted to check my other channel, Healing Days Guides, I have many hours of just HZ frequency music that you can add for your studies, background, sleep, meditation. So anything to do with sound this week, it can be very healing, and it can definitely help you to connect more with your intuition, your guides, your higher self. We also have family. So it could be connecting more with family. It's the end of the year. It can be when you connect with someone. Remember I said though, this can be people that you're dealing with this week, and you are dealing with other people's emotions. So you're dealing more with your family, or even if it's your soul family, you know, your friends or people that need you, or you're there for each other. And I feel like you're connecting more, definitely with other people's energies, and that's why you need your intuition to be able to balance according to your want to and what you need, not giving too much that you forget about yourself, but being there for others too. I feel like it's a positive exchange here that could be happening. But I feel like it's an important week. I feel like the intuition is definitely the key word here. That's why you chose this card. But you're balancing things out. You're learning with the past. There are things that you are manifesting. The guides don't want you to rush into anything, but they don't want you to miss opportunities as well. So really trust here when you feel like something is resonating, that's the right path for you. I'll leave it this group 2. I hope this helps out, resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals you see in front of you, my own decks I have created, I do tarot readings, Akashic Records readings, all the links will be below. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much, and as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching. Hi group 3, if you chose the beautiful mandala grid here, circle, we start with this card, and I'm going to use more of this card at the end. We have deep breathing. Many times we are forgetting to do some deep breathing. We're doing shallow breathing all the time. We stay in that energy of stress sometimes, the fight or flight mode, and just understanding to pay attention where you are. It can be helping you to ground yourself, to connect with your higher self, your intuition. Deep breathing, especially if you have some stressful time, is the end of the year, and it can be stressful maybe around your work or family or just people rushing, and it's good to stop a little bit this week, especially on stressful times or times of important decisions. So you chose this deck for a reason, this card for a reason. Deep breathing. Okay, so I'm gonna get more of this at the end, but let's see your week, Monday, Tuesday, or the next 2 days. If you're not watching on the weekend, those are timeless readings. Group 3, we have, this is actually the healing card. That's very interesting. See, with deep breathing, healing, because this is not a tarot card specifically. This deck has an extra card. Okay, this is the healing, because this deck is this might hurt tarot, and this card here means this might heal. Okay, so unless it's coming in reverse, which is not the case. What else for Wednesday, Thursday, halfway through the week? Hanged Man. Look at that. All the slow down energies. And the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Page of Swords. As always, I'm gonna get extra cards for your love life, career, spirit guides advising you. But again, the beginning of the week, it's the This My Heal card, which is an extra card in this deck. And I feel like you could have been through challenging times or busy times, and this is still continuing to be a busy time for you, but you're still being able to find peace amidst the chaos. That kind of energy is here. You know, you're able to stop, you're able to step out of the situation, you're able to give time to yourself. But it's very important for you to start this week like that. This is a week of, I feel like, slowing down, because whatever is the situation, whatever is difficult, it could be a chance here to resolve things, to heal, to balance, to choose yourself, to do what's best for you. So keep choosing what is resonating, especially beginning of the week, because it's going to help you here. And then comes the middle of the week here. You have the Hanged Man, and you can see he's being illuminated here by seeing things in a different perspective. Your guides are definitely asking you for patience, for seeing things in a different way. So if you are dealing with, again, challenging situations or people, the guides will help you to see things in a different perspective here and have more patience with you, with yourself, whoever's involved. But you're being illuminated, you're being guided. You know what's best for you. You'll see things very clearly. Anything that was difficult to understand, or if you needed to make an important decision, if you don't know what to do now with your career, with your finances, with your relationships, halfway through the week, you could be getting very specific guidance. My guides are just saying, you know, I'm clairaudient. My guides are saying, pay attention to your dreams as well. They could be sending you a very specific dream with answers to what you need. And again, you are connecting more with your guides, your higher self, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels. You are connected here to help you to stay in a specific path that's best for you. Comes the weekend, Page of Swords. And you see here how this is opening a new path here for you. The page I see as a new journey for you, especially on learning. With the swords here, there's a lot of communication. You're learning new skills. You're learning about new people. It could be opening a new door here that you needed. Okay, so what comes to your mind straight away of something that you needed to open a door or resolve? This is the week that you have that clarity, and you're not afraid to communicate, to speak your truth and open that door. And it can be because you're applying for another job, or because you're having a conversation with that person, or getting to know someone, or you're learning new skills. I feel like you are happy to finally open this door that could have been difficult to open in previous weeks. Let's see here for your love life specifically. Maybe your relationships. Six of Swords. Yeah, no doubt a lot of lessons here, important conversations. With the Six of Swords, you are taking with you your lessons, and you're moving towards calmer waters. You see how those waters here are turbulent, and the waters ahead are quite flat and calm. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Feels like you're moving towards better times here. So if you had challenging times, situations, people, previous weeks, maybe this whole year, they get to say you're moving towards something better. You're evolving, growing. So we are asking specifically for your love life. So you could be moving towards better people, better times in your connection that you already have, learning lessons from the past, healing, moving away from what's not serving you to manifest what's best for you. You could be making space energetically to really clear and manifest the right person for you, or the right time, or even the person that is back into your life, but after a healing time. You see here, calmer waters after turbulent times. No doubt, learning, evolving, growing. You're going through better times here on your love life. Wherever you are right now, if you're trying to manifest someone new, someone back into your life, or even a better time in your relationship, new cycles, it's a positive energy coming your way, and I feel like it's quite clear this week. Let's see for your career, finances this week, whether you are working or not. we have Death card. Interesting for your career. You could be completing a cycle here, moving into some transition moments. You could be manifesting a new job, a new career, side business. You could be leaving behind the job or the position that you don't like anymore, or just timing of difficult times, maybe, or you didn't have a job and you needed the job here, so you're closing some difficult times to open new, because after the death is rebirth. So whatever you need to complete or say no to or leave that job behind, trust your guides, your intuition to do what's best for you, because I feel like you enter into a transition moment here, that you're moving towards something different. Maybe it's just a new position, or you're doing something different where you are right now, or finding different ways to manifest money. Could be a side job or business, but I feel like something is going to change in your career finances, and it could be just what you wanted anyway. You may want it to change, but just embrace the transition moments. That's how my guides are saying, because it could be very clear to you what you don't want anymore as well. Let's see here for your advice of the week, and I give you other oracle cards. Advice for group 3. Okay, I'll take the top one. 8 of Swords. As an advice, the 8 of Swords is just telling you anything that you felt stuck or difficult, or anything that you felt like was difficult to communicate, is just a perspective. This week you needed to see that you're not stuck in anything, nothing is really holding you, and it could be in your career, finances here, anything that is healing, and the guides are telling you, you are able to just get out of the situation that you feel like you're stuck when you're not. It could be too much in your mind, thinking worst case scenarios, and not even trying to do something different. The guides are saying, there's a new journey here for you, something new, someone new, whatever it may be. This is a new door for you. Do not be afraid to go through, cut away what's not serving, and I feel like speaking your truth, being able to be honest with yourself, whoever's involved, and there's something new here. Stand up. You can just get out of anything that you feel is stuck when it's in reality in your mind, not so much what is really going on. Sometimes you feel stuck when you didn't even try to do something different, and the guides are saying, do not be afraid to cut away, because you have something new waiting for you. Again, you have the deep breathing, but let me give a couple of other cards from this deck. It can be a very practical deck, this one. Anything for you to do this week that can be helping you. We have movement, moving, okay? So it can be because you're going to the gym, or you're dancing around the house, or you're going out for a walk. Just not staying still too much, because it could be when you're stressing out, or you're just, your energy is stuck in some way. And you see the movement here. When you feel stuck in the 8 of Swords, they get to say, move, stand up, get out of there, say something, and I feel like you see the results as well, because you decide to move. Anything else here? Group 3. We also have ground yourself, okay? So being able to ground, because you're too much in your mind. The 8 of Swords is too much in the mind, okay? Stressing out, overthinking, okay? Being able to ground yourself doesn't mean like you're not gonna be moving as well. We do have the movement here, and grounding yourself is being able to embrace the present moment while you're walking, while you're in nature, grounding yourself, connecting with pets and your intuition, your spirit guides, and being able to really see, okay, what's best for me. So not staying too much in your mind, okay? Not overthinking, not stressing. You see the Hangman? When you see things from another perspective, you're actually connecting more with your higher self. And we also have beauty ritual. Look at that. Something simple that can bring you joy. You know, can help you ground yourself, stop overthinking. And it can be anything that you feel like is good for you. Now, she's painting her nails here. But of course, it can be anything that it helps you to stay in the present moment, ground yourself. And there can be moving, can be something that you know is fun for you, just to get you out of worst case scenarios. Breathing, you see, deep breathing, I feel like they get to helping you to just see things in a more positive perspective too, even if it can be a challenging time or people around you, but you will see a new door opening for you. No doubt, a light at the end of the tunnel. I'll leave you this group tree. I hope this helps out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals you see in front of you, my own decks I have created, and much more, all the links will be there. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. You can connect with me for tarot readings, Akashic Records readings, all the links will be there. And as always, I wish you a lovely week. Thanks for watching.